Hey everyone, ready for another deep dive?
Let's do it.
We're digging into something I think you're going to find super interesting today, especially if you're into the whole side hustle thing. It's all about print on demand, but with a really cool twist for 2024.
Definitely a hot topic.
Print on demand, just in case anyone's new to this whole world, basically you design something awesome, like, I don't know, a cool tote bag. You get that design up on a platform, they handle literally everything else, the printing, shipping, even dealing with customers if they need to. You get to just be creative and rake in some of that passive income, which, let's be honest, who doesn't love that idea?
The dream. Right.
Totally. But here's where it gets really interesting. What we're going to unpack today takes this whole print-on-demand thing to a whole other level. It's about tapping into how much people are willing to spend when they're excited about an event. Weddings, family reunions, heck, even pet adoption parties. People want to make those moments special, right? And they want unique, personalized stuff.
For sure, it's all about capturing that feeling, that excitement, and giving people a way to make it last.
Exactly. They're willing to shell out a bit more for something they know is personalized, something special.
Absolutely. People connect with things that are unique to them. It makes it more meaningful.
And that's where this niche comes in. We're talking about custom print on demand for those events, those celebrations. We're actually taking inspiration from Claudia Fonguh's latest video. She lays out a really smart strategy for this. She even calls it, get this, the lazy way to make money.
Because once the designs are done...
Exactly. Once you've got those designs ready, the platforms pretty much do all the heavy lifting for you. And here's another cool thing. Claudia is all about using Canva for design, which is awesome, first of all, because it's free to get started.
Can't be free.
Seriously, right? Plus, they've got tons of templates already set up for, like, event merch and stuff. You don't need to be a design pro to make something that looks really good.
It's true. Canva makes it super easy for anyone to get creative and design something that looks professional, even if you're a complete beginner.
Totally. And get this, a lot of these print-on-demand platforms, they have free accounts too.
Yeah, Claudia was talking about Printify and Teespring. They're known for being really user-friendly.
See, I'm not even that techie, and even I'm like, okay, I could probably figure that out.
Right. It's designed to be accessible.
Which makes sense, because she was talking about how the whole point is to make it easy for anyone to jump in. You don't need to invest a ton of money up front.
Exactly. It's a low barrier to entry, which is really appealing, especially when you're just starting out.
No upfront costs that's almost unheard of these days.
It's true. And she really emphasizes that you don't have to put all your eggs in one basket either.
Right, like spreading out.
Yeah, she's big on using different platforms like Redbubble, Etsy, Amazon. You can even set up your own Shopify store if you want to get really fancy.
Okay, see, now I'm impressed. This is getting good. But hold on. You guys are not going to believe this. Claudia has a secret sauce. I'm not even kidding.
Subscription boxes.
What? Wait, really?
Yeah, that's her secret weapon-themed subscription boxes.
For event merch, though.
Exactly. Think about it.
Okay, I'm trying to wrap my head around this.
It's genius when you think about it. New parents, for example.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't love a box every few months full of cute, personalized stuff for their baby, like as the baby grows?
Okay, like little onesies, bibs, all with cute designs.
Right. Or you could do a monthly box for dog lovers. Custom toys, treats, accessories, you name it.
Okay, that's kind of brilliant. So they're finding those little niches within the bigger niche.
Exactly. And that's how you build that recurring revenue, which is amazing because it's not just a one-time purchase.
Smart. Did she have any other, like, next-level tips?
Oh, yeah. And she even talked about partnering with local businesses to create those hyper-local subscription boxes. Stop it. That's actually really smart. Okay. But I got to say, it's not just about the products themselves, right?
Absolutely not. And Claudia is big on this. Building a strong brand presence online is key.
Totally. It's like you got to have that Instagram game down, right?
100%. She's all about using social media, Instagram, TikTok, even WhatsApp to get people to your shop.
Right. Got to go where the people are.
Exactly. But here's the thing. It's not enough to just post randomly. You need a strategy. Claudia's a huge advocate for that cohesive brand aesthetic. So, like, if your target audience is, say, eco-conscious pet owners.
Right, like the whole vibe has to match.
Exactly. Your Instagram should reflect that with the colors you use, the overall feel of your posts, even the materials you talk about.
Someone scrolls through their feed, and even before they click over to your shop, they get what you're all about.
Exactly. And don't just stick to product photos. Claudia recommends getting a bit more creative behind-the-scenes peeks at your design process, customer spotlights where you show how people are actually using your products at events.
So good. I love those. Oh, what about like tutorials?
Yes, tutorials on how to customize stuff, maybe even using free tools like Canva, that's super valuable.
Oh, totally. So it's about building that community around your brand. You're engaging with people who genuinely connect with what you're doing.
And it positions you as more than just a seller. You become the expert in this niche.
It makes such a difference. Did anything else stand out to you from her approach?
One thing that really struck me was how much she emphasized just trying things out.
Yeah, like don't be afraid to experiment.
Exactly. She's not promising to get rich quick or anything. She's very upfront about the fact that it takes work, but it should also be enjoyable.
I love that because so often people get caught up in trying to make it perfect right from the start.
Absolutely. She's all about learning as you go, figuring out what resonates with your audience and adapting along the way, which is actually really refreshing to hear. It's so important. Okay, so we've been talking about how cool this whole niche is, but let's zoom out for a sec. What makes it so great right now? Like, why is this the time to be doing this?
Well, we kind of touched on it before. People want things that are personalized now more than ever.
Totally. It's like, I want my thing to be special.
Exactly. People want to stand out. They want to celebrate what makes them unique and create memories that really last.
Makes sense.
And that's where this whole print-on-demand thing comes in. It lets you give people exactly that without needing tons of money to start. Plus, it's just fun.
Super fun. And you get to be creative. It's like you're not just selling a product, you're selling a feeling.
Exactly. So we've talked about what this business is and how to do it, but that gets me thinking about what's next.
Ooh, I like where this is going.
Like, how could this whole niche grow beyond just, the actual products?
Ooh, that's a really good question.
What if you started offering like whole design packages for events or even small businesses? Instead of just the tote bags for a bachelorette, you're the one designing everything.
Okay, now you're speaking my language. That's next level stuff.
Right. You become their design guru, taking care of all of it.
So smart. And then it's not just about the merch anymore. It's a whole experience.
Exactly. And you could even branch out into digital stuff like design assets, social media templates, even custom illustrations.
See, the possibilities are endless. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've covered a ton today. Thanks to Claudia. She's amazing. But I think the biggest thing to take away is this isn't just some fad. It's about how people are changing, how much they value personalized experiences, and this is the perfect way to tap into that.
Absolutely. And it's a business model that's only going to become more popular.
100%. So what about you guys listening? What unique spin could you put on this? What are you passionate about? Hopefully this deep dive got those creative juices flowing, gave you something to really think about. Until next time, everyone, happy designing.